have to play it smart.
Prison, it seems, was a blessing. Ryan is now dead by his own son's hand. But far more interesting is the program of compulsion bred into his child, coded WYK. It was some manner of verbal trigger phrase, which the boy would obey as an order, unerringly. In a way, this sad thing, this half-man, had escaped the self. Highly intelligent, but devoid of so-called free will, with all its convenient blind spots. What if he had been instructed to uphold the common good? What if he were a volunteer?
This is Eleanor Lamb speaking. It's been many years since my last diary. Mother found a way to rehabilitate me psychologically, but she can't remove this thing inside my body. I look in the mirror, and I see a freak. I remember very little. Just an artificial sense of peace and a compulsive hunger for Adam. Dr. Alexander is trying to help me adjust. He's responsible for part of my condition, but he wants to make amends.
Anyone in the plasmid business ultimately requires the use of human test subjects. It's our dirty little secret. And to be frank, Rapture doesn't really want to know, provided the end product is sound. Volunteers were scarce, even as the economy buckled. A man named Sinclair approached us with a seemingly limitless supply. He rented them to us, bound and sedated. No questions asked. Just earned you another slap on the nose, boy!
Change it up! Ridiculous! Ridiculous!
Recimo na maksimumu sve.
I give up on hell. Huh? Trying to. Family, I'm gonna flush you out. With a unkind, but did you have to
hiding. I know this estate like the back of my hand. One does get so accustomed to routine. This old house. So many memories. Such rabble at the meetings lately. Have you noticed?
Each new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta. Fontaine, Ryan, and now you. But every aspiring Caesar must learn to fear the knives of his fellows. Ask yourself, what does Sinclair stand to gain in guiding you here?
Oh, you cad!
TB, influenza, typhoid, all.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund. Welcome to the circus of value.
Might as well call me an undertaker these days, but it suits me just fine.
Bienvenido al amor.
Dobro.
A nastier swarm, snicker as they seek out one enemy after another.
Nurse? Nurse? Where's that damn?
Thanks to new plasmid technology, Anything is possible. The power of the gods is yours. All of our procedures are quick, painless, and safe.
So please.
Gee, thanks, Doc.
Very, very
I feel amazing. Never felt better. Wow.
Znači, ipak a ovuda šta ne ide? Ili?
What are you?
The tyrant.
O ma daj. A ovdje je neki secret, siguran sam.
Has no family, no friends.
Kako sam tu došao? Ne, tu. Čekaj, možda da.
No country, only slaves, chained in his wake. To his fellows, he asks, of what use are you to me? Those who love him are his subjects, for the tyrant accepts only worship or fear.
All that matters now is who's got this. What is it? Think you got me?
Insubordination! Severance package cancelled. Benefits rescinded.
Strictly subpar. If any...
I bled out your your disease. This office is closed.
All the...
Nije ovdje. Ovdje.
How many have I lost? The Hippocratic oath? Yes, I believe it. Not many children treat these days. Find out. Honestly, not everyone deserves to.
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
Hello again. I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now, there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it.
Yes, run!
Got them.
Don't you dare yet! I'm watching you, scoundrel! One less parasite sullying our streets. Ridiculous! Ah! This might be shelter. Buffoon!
My sanctuary.
Aha!
I was to be Sophia Lamb's greatest achievement, a living composite of all Rapture's genius in the body of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but declining sharply. She has abandoned me, and I do not have long before psychosis takes me.
Bitno mi samo da ništa nisam propustio. Ja stvarno prešao sav ovaj put samo zbog puža.
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there is just a front for a kind of hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
Welcome to the
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would follow. Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds. A willing subject, that is to say, myself.
Dr. Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new utopian project. He will become a kind of genetic chimera, host to all the
Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This... tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
Ah, ma dai.
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
Well, listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down, find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
Well, that's the end of the Alpha series. The pair bond simply worked too well. That madwoman Tannenbaum bit the company hand, turning some of the bonded sisters human again. Others were lost to splicers. Either way, the trauma proved too much for the bonded protectors, resulting in unreasoning rage or coma. We can harness their suicidal aggression as foot soldiers, but no more, I'm afraid. Today I saw one kneeling near a gatherer's garden and crying. We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition.
I'll end you!
Poor things. What a life. Marching around, playing daddy, until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left to do but scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor, on the double.
Your body begins to tear itself apart. The compulsion to find Eleanor will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins. And yet, you persist. Why?
Det var save.
The angel. I just remember Mommy. Who is that? This angel's
For you!
lonely. say, Angel? I'm telling the other girls that I have the best daddy.
Ovo da još odradimo i završio sam epizodu.
Right here. See it go?
No, we don't see it.
All these new sunshine angels. Angels remember so we remember.
Step away! She belongs to me!
Unzip 'em, Daddy! Exit eye!
For the best! Even me takes the work! Next time, I won't be so pissed, right?
Done, Daddy! Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Yeah. Business one. Sure.
Nadam se da ste uživali, ovdje završavamo epizodu.